So Peter, cheers for joining us this week. If we look back to Saturday's performance, a game full of chances, but we couldn't put that nail in the coffin and get that win, and unfortunately we lost out to a strong Gateshead side.
Strong Gateshead side, but we give them, I think, well, I'm not sure we give them the penalty because I still think that wasn't a good decision by the referee. I think he guessed a little bit. Second goal was a very poor goal, so that's what cost us the game in the end. First half performance was very good, I've got to say. We created some very good chances, had a couple of really good opportunities to score a goal, which I think would have changed everything. But as people know, you can play good football and you can create a chance, but you need to take them to get ahead.
And as you mentioned there, strong first half. A lot of our chances coming from crosses with Alex McQueen delivering and corners, and Kenny Clark got a number of headers that could have gone in, so we're looking strong from that sort of wide area coming in.
Well, we are, but of course we want to turn it into goals. But no, I think Kenny had three very, very good opportunities where he had some good movement, good delivery, just needed to be a little bit under the bar and then we would have scored. So, but as I say, overall I think I was quite happy the way that we played in the first half. Second half was a bit different, it was a bit frustrating because we conceded a goal, 10 minutes into the second half, and then it affected everything.
And as we talk about that second half, we sort of moved into that 4-3-3 role, and when we made the changes it looked like we were a bit more lively, but I suppose some people don't always see eye to eye with the manager making changes.
No, that's it. I've done it. I've mentioned it in my programme notes this week that the greatest thing about football is that everybody's got an opinion, without a doubt. And that's why it's such a fantastic game. You never know whether it's the right decision or not. You have to make that decision as a manager. You have to make that decision. There was a certain section of the crowd that weren't happy with me taking off Jack Munns, and I can understand that because he is a popular player, and I can understand people not being happy with him coming off. But the only thing I would say to people is that I give it enough time. I look at situations. I think there's different ways to win a football match. And it means that you've either got to change certain things. I'm never ever going to make a substitution and bring on the same type of player. To me, it's always going to be something different, especially if you've played over an hour and you're 2-0 down. You've got to change something, and so in my opinion that was the right thing to do. I still think we had some decent legs at the end of the game that we're getting forward to get some chances created, but one thing's for sure, I don't mind a bit of booing and a bit of a Taylor, you don't know what you're doing on the strength of it. That's what people feel. It's their football club as much as I'm the manager of their football club, and they've got to have a lot of feeling about the performance and about the match day. So I've got no problem with that whatsoever. And I'm sure there'll be hopefully more times where they're disappointed, but it might get us the result. And
as we look ahead at coming up a busy March full of fixtures, with having that Maidenhead fixture brought into March. This sort of March is sort of like the deciding factor of where we're going to be sort of coming the end of the season, really.
Yeah, I think the feeling of the football club has been magnificent all year, to be honest with you, and I think that there's such close relationship with the players and the supporters and the club. It's fantastic, and the feeling's been great for everybody. What we need that to carry on, because this now is a very, very important time. 13 matches to go. I still think we need 5 wins. We had a good Tuesday night without playing, because a lot of the teams down below us or where we are got beat, so that was good for us. But we still need 5 more wins at least, and we need the feeling to be around. We want the players to be confident enough to go out onto that pitch and to show the supporters what they can do.
And Saturday we see Paul Doswell's Sutton United side come. A good side, are always challenging up the top. But
always, I think they're very difficult.
Yeah, another tough game.
Yeah, another tough game. So we played Wrexham that went nearly top after they played us, and then we played Gateshead that were a good team. Sutton again up there, always difficult to play against. Very organised team, very good shape in Paul's team. So we know it's going to be another tough game, but all we can do is to turn up and prepare as well as we can, and then you want the players to take over.